Welcome guys, I am Parinita. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to receive regular notifications regarding the computer science topics and technical job updates. Hello guys, welcome to my channel to polish your CSA concepts with me. So let's get started. In today's video we are going to see very important example, that is how to find out distance between 2 points. We will see various important methods like how to find out distance between 2 points using Euclidean distance, using city block or Manhattan distance, using Minkowski distance, as well as using cosine correlation distance. Fine. We will see all these examples, all these methods here. With the help of, we will see their formula, as well as with the help of example, we will see how to solve them. Actually, it is very important because these can be asked to you directly, as well as this is very important in case of various techniques. If you want to apply any of the techniques like partition algorithms, clustering algorithms, in case of if you want to apply those algorithms also, many times it becomes necessary to first of all find out the difference between 2 points. So these are actually very important, directly or indirectly. So you should be knowing all these methods to find out distance between two points. So let's see the whole example here. Given 5-dimensional samples, A is equal to this and B is equal to this, and we have to find the distance between these points. So A is equal to 10253 and B is equal to 2103 minus 1. So these are the 5-dimensional samples given to us, and we have to find the distance between them using these techniques one by one. So first of all, let's find the distance between these points using Euclidean distance. Now what is the formula of Euclidean distance? Square root of summation of, here summation will be there, summation of AK minus BK whole square. So what do we mean by that? That is equal to, we have to find out square root of, square root of, we have to just square the difference between these points, the difference between first point of both, second point of both, like this. Square root of this 1 minus this 2 whole square plus 0 minus 1 whole square plus 2 minus 0 whole square, like that. Fine. So simply square root of summation of the squares of the difference of all the respective points of A and B. Fine. So after solving this out, we will get 5.09. So 5.09 is my Euclidean distance. Fine. Now B, or the second technique is find out the distance between these points using city block or Manhattan distance. Manhattan distance if asked or city block distance is asked, both are same. So what is the formula? Summation of k is equal to 1 to x of ik minus x of jk, and notice this is the modulus sign. Fine. So what we need to do, we need to find out the difference of all the respective points. We have to add them up and difference will be modulo difference. Fine. So how to do it? Simply we will be replacing those things with our example. So Manhattan distance AB is equal to simply the difference of all the points inside the modulo, and then we have just summed them up. So we will get 10. It is very simple. Then the third method is Minkowski distance. Now in Minkowski distance, there is an external variable P given to you. Whenever this kind of question will be asked, this P will be given to you. So in our case, the value of P given is 3. Fine. So the value of P is 3. So how we can do? What is the formula? Formula is equal to Minkowski distance D is equal to sigma of, again this is modulus. Fine. Notice that this is also modulus. Sigma of AK minus BK raised to P, then after the whole bracket raised to 1 by P. See, this will be P, my P is 3. So here 3, and this is 1 by P, that will become 1 by 3. Fine. So this is the formula. You simply have to put AK and BK, that is all the respective points of A and B. Simple. See, these are all modulo, just this is modulo. So what you need to do, you have to find the difference. You have to find the cube of the difference, and then you have to add them up. Fine. Got it? Why these two are 3? Because the value of my P is given as 3. If the value of your P is different, you just have to replace it in these places. Here you will get P and here you will get 1 by P. So and this, after solving this whole thing, I will get 4.34. You can use your calculator. Fine. So you will get 4.34. So that is how we will find out Minkowski distance. Now the last one is finding out cosine correlation distance. So how we will find out cosine correlation distance? The formula is cos of AB is equal to this cos of AB. This is whole known as cosine correlation distance. Fine. So what is the formula? Cos of AB is equal to A dot B. This is dot product. A dot means simple multiplication. A dot B divided by double modular A dot double modular B. Now simple A dot B is, you know, simple multiplication. So what we will do? We will simply multiply the respective points of A and B and we will do their summation. Fine. So what I will get? I will get 14. So this 14 will be my numerator. Now what about denominator? This double modulo of A, this means what? It can be written as, see, it is what we have to do square root of the sum of the squares of all the numbers of A. Simple. Double modulo of A means square root of summation of squares of all the numbers of A, and similarly double modulo of B will be the same. So what we will do? Square root of, we will do summation of the squares of all the numbers of A and B respectively, and we will get this 6.25 and 3.87. Simply now I have all these three values. Now I will substitute these values in my formula. So cosine of A comma B will be equal to this one, that is 14 divided by this into this. So I just have to multiply them. So 6.24 into 3.87, that will give me 0.57. So 0.57 is my ultimate answer, that is the distance between those 2 points using cosine correlation distance. Fine. So I hope you have understood these 4 methods properly, how to find out the distance between 2 points using these 4 methods. In case you have any doubt, you can always ask in the comment section. If you liked the video, if you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it as much as possible. And if you have not subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.